I want us to use the chat message on the side. If you want to say something, type something there. And right, if all of us are good, can you just see you using the thumbs up? Do the thumbs up thingy, the emoji. You do the thumbs up if everyone is okay. You don't have to open your mic, just on the chat message, just do sharp sharp. Thank you, Cabello. Thank you, Cabello. Memorine, let's see if you can hear us. You are good. Also do the thumbs up so that we are able to continue to move forward. I'm just waiting for Memorine to be able to do that. I've seen your thumbs up. Right, Memorine, there you go. She says thumbs up. Right, we're all good. Guys, thank you for coming on board. As you have seen, we posted the link on the Teams, and we also posted on the other group that we created in Telegram, where you have joined. This other group that we created on Telegram, where you have joined, is for people who are really saying, you know what, I want to build this business. I am seeing other people becoming successful in this business. I am in this business. I am not going to sit back and watch people in the same business as I am, making tons of money and making progress while I am not. Well, and I just want to say congratulations for coming into this group. In this group, we're going to be very specific. We're going to be posting some of the things in this group that we will not be posting on the other group. Solely because I want to work with the people that are willing to work. I want to help build people that are willing to be helped to build, and also want to grow myself. And you know, there's a lot of money to be made here, and there's a lot of room to grow. So we attended a training. We are part of Fox Nation. As Team Wealth Creators, we are part of Fox Nation, and Team Wealth Creators is everyone that has come in through under my tree, and so I'm very grateful for everyone there. And I just want to say I am connected to Lonabo. It means you are connected to Lonabo. So we are part of Fox Nation. Fox Nation is a they call it a movement. You know, Fox Nation has tended to become a movement where we want to see each other grow. We want to see each other improve. We want to see each other also growing in business and in knowledge. We understand that knowledge is the most important thing. Self-development is the most important thing. When you know something and you have learned and you have developed, the things around your life change. Nothing in your life changes until you change your mindset. Nothing in your life changes until you come across a new information and apply it in your life. Then that's when you will see change. Most people want to see change. Most people love to say, I want to change. Most people love to say, I want to grow business. I want to grow business. I mean, we asked the question to say, who wants to take their business to the next level and everything? And people said, yes, 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 yes. There's three types of people. Three types of people. There are people, those who like to go with the crowd. You know, they don't want to miss out. They don't want to have FOMO, fear of missing out. They want to be included in this and that, you know, but they never really have a true intention of changing. And there are people also who love being in a particular group, but they are just they want a sense of family. They are not really wanting to contribute anything to their lives or anything. Like, they just want to belong, you know. And those type of people, you have them. And then you have this other type of people where these people really want to change their lives, you know. They know the opportunity, they are in the opportunity, and they see other people growing in the opportunity, and they want to do the same thing. And so those type of people will always be looking forward and looking out to more information and to practice, you know. And also you have this type of people who are information collectors. You know, they just collect info. If you say, come here, there's this speaker coming, they are coming. If you say, come here, there's this new thing coming, they are coming, and everything. But at the end of the day, after they do all of that, they go home, they sit down, and they do absolutely nothing. They always have an excuse, or either they are too lazy, or they don't have time, or whatever, one thing or the other, this and that. They always have that. But I know that I'm in this group with you guys, and you guys are really serious about building your business. I'm serious about building my business. I'm serious about taking this opportunity forward that Mining City is providing. Because honestly, truly speaking, the opportunity that Mining City is providing to us is just that. It's an opportunity. You cannot be forced to do it. No one can push you to do it. You need to have your reasons why you want to do it, and you need to see how you can do it. You know, when you want something, I always say this, when you want something, you will always make it a point that you are always asking questions on how to get it or where to go. And we have the principles of life that God has given to us, you know, that it says, seek and you shall find. Most people don't seek enough, and know there's somewhere where you say, seek me with all of your heart, and when you do that, you shall find me. That's what God is saying. But if you use that principle says, when you seek for something, whatever that is that you want, if you seek for something and you are looking for a way will come to you. You will draw a way to you. Somehow you'll find a way. You know, it will not be one particular way that you are going to find, but at the end of the day, it is going to be a way that you are going to find to be able to do that. It's just excuse me for a second. Right, so there will be a way that you're going to find. Just that most people give up. Most people give up too quick when they are looking for something. If something is not working, you know, they tried it, they don't try hard enough, they just give up. An opportunity that Mining City has given us is this. And what is happening is, during the week, we had a training from NEO. And NEO, as part of Fox Nation, they are trying, all of the top leaders in Fox Nation, they are trying to make sure that everybody is making money. Because the goal with Fox Nation is that we want to see millionaires, 600,000 millionaires. We want to see that. We want to see people in Fox Nation inducted in the Millionaire Hall of Fame. That is what we want to see. And so that is why we had a training that we had. And one of the things that NEO covered there was, he covered the basic things about network marketing. Let me show you this thing, and I hope that you are taking it right and so that you are understanding it. Crypto network marketing is quite different from product, what is this, health products network marketing, or food products, or something like that. Network marketing is different. Crypto network marketing is different in a sense that the product that you are offering the people is partnering with a mining company that promises to pay us on a daily basis mining rewards. That means we partner with the company. We give money to the company works, gives us a contract for a particular period for 1,100 days. And in that 1,100 days, we collect fractions of the coins, and the company makes sure that it does everything in its power to make sure that you are getting the fraction of the coins, or even they may come up with other coins that they're adding in order for us to increase the number of coins and the mining. But then what happens is, with Mining City, they came up with 3 coins. There's a Bitcoin, everybody's in that. They came up with Bitcoin Vault, and they came up with Electric Cash. Minebest makes sure that it comes up with these products to solve a particular problem, a challenge inside of the network of cryptocurrency. Now let's focus on what is it that we are offering. Now what happens is, number one, we are given an opportunity by Minebest. Minebest is a company that mines. Minebest is a company that mines cryptocurrencies. They develop products that are beneficial to the cryptocurrency space. That's number one. That's one thing that we know. That's number one. Now, Mining City is a company that was created for me and you to be able to participate with MineBest in what it does in the cryptocurrency space. So Mining City comes up as a company that offers you and me an opportunity to come and do this type of thing of collecting cryptocurrencies with MineBest and promoting the products of MineBest. Now, one of the most important things where this thing comes is this one. In order for this company to grow, it is going to grow through people. It is going to go by building a community. And the way to build that community, they are going to use not companies to network or companies to introduce their products to other people. They are going to use you and I as agents out there who are going to go out and talk to people and inform them about what the company is doing and enlighten them about what the cryptocurrency space is all about. And they are willing to pay us when we go out and talk to people and a person buys their package, a person buys their product. So we are being used by the company in a good way because we take our time, we go out, we seek to educate people, we seek to inform them and show them how they can best use their money in the medium to long term. What is it that they can do to be part of this crypto space? At the same time, the company says, when people come and buy, we will pay you commission for doing that. We have a program that we are using of network marketing system that we are using to be able to put people in. So this is where you and I come through. And why does this thing help you and me? This is extra income from the income that you are making. Maybe you are working right now on a full-time job. You are doing this thing as a part-time job, and you are expecting to get some money from there so that you are able to get some extra income. Or maybe you're not working somewhere, but you are really doing this thing on a full-time basis. Now, you need to be a professional to do this thing, right? And that professional, you develop yourself in that to be a professional. You develop yourself to be a professional. In what sense? We go through trainings that we went through last week. What is the first thing that one of the most important things that we were taught in this past week is that you, as the person that is in Mining City, now you want to go out to the world and you want to be able to talk to people and let the people know what Mining City does and what MineBest does so that you are able to help them to become part of the community. What is the first thing that you are going to do? We learned that the first thing that you are going to do is you're going to have to make a list. You're going to have to put a list down and be able to make a list. And we were encouraged to say, write a list of more than 150 people. Write a list down. They said, don't judge. Don't judge people. Don't try and say, I'm not going to talk to this person. I'm only going to talk to the other person. We are going to, they said, just write a list down of every single person. And this is what I added on the thing to say, write a list down of everyone that you know that you are going to talk to, everyone. What is your goal? Your main goal is to expose these people to the crypto space. Your main goal is to expose these people to the crypto space so that they understand what cryptocurrency is all about. How many cryptocurrencies are there? What are exchanges? What is mining? Expose people to that, you know? And once we are going to help to expose people to that, then people, when they show interest and they understand the mining part, then they can come and say, I also want to mine and become part of this company that you are in. The most important thing is educating people. The most important thing is helping people understand this cryptocurrency space that we are in and helping them understand the mining and the companies that are involved with the mining, and also help them to understand exchanges. The most important, one of the other things is help people to understand wallets too. Help people to understand what a wallet is and how you use a wallet, and use the wallets that we can download from Play Store, like a wallet that you can download from Play Store that is easy. It's electric cash wallet. You know, you show a person how that thing, how it is like. So at the end of the day, we are coming as people that are going to introduce people and help people to do this type of a thing. Now that you have made your list, they say we must make a list. Make a list, you made a list, you made a list. Now that you have made a list, you need to have a strategy on how you are going to be contacting these people. You know, we have a Fox Nation YouTube site. In Fox Nation YouTube site, there are presentations that have been made there that you can use to send to a friend to be able to say, please listen to this. And I always like to say, most of the time, what we want to do is we want to just send videos to people without calling them, without helping them understand, without making time and everything. Let's use technology. Make time. Make time. Don't just send videos. Talk to a person first, trying to engage with them, then send the video. It's gonna need you to be patient. This is not just going to happen just like that. It's going to need us to be patient. Network marketing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Network marketing is a system that has been said that the company wants to pay you to network, to market their product, and they are willing to pay you. But this system, it needs patience, because you are going to be talking to some people. Some people will say to you, not now. Some people will say to you, no, but it's not that they are saying no, they're just saying not now. But one of the things that I want us to understand, when we come to cryptocurrency, approach people differently than people who are selling a milkshake. Approach people differently. Really engage people mentally, really engage people with knowledge in terms of finances, in terms of how sending and receiving money is used, how this system of Bitcoin is used. Always be willing to teach people the three things about Bitcoin: that it is an asset, that it grows in value. Number two, that it is a payment system, the payment system that is global, working through the internet. Number three, that at the end of the day, it is a currency. Three things: it's a currency, it is a payment system, and it is an asset that grows in value. So you can store your money in and hold it sometime. And where do you hold this? We hold these coins in the wallet or through the exchanges that we are using. So we need to really engage people and educate them in that, and show them because people want money. So they want to be able to have a way that will help them to gain money. We need to be very clear with people that when you are buying a mining plan, that is when your people are buying mining plan. When you are buying a mining plan, it's a medium to long term. But if you want to grow faster in terms of receiving more money in coins, help the company to grow. That is what we need to do. We need to share our enthusiasm and our excitement in helping the people to grow and more people mining cryptocurrencies. You've got to be sure in your mind that this is what you want to do. Help your friends, help people that are around you, your neighbor, your colleagues, the people that you are playing soccer with, the people that you're going to school with, the people that are close to you, this and this. Just set up appointments, help them, let them ask questions. And when you go and engage people, don't go and engage people and then you start just feeding them a lot of information because you want to show them, not to say you want to show them how smart you are, but sometimes we want to do that. We want to give them people a lot of information. Not like I said, not because we want to show them how smart we are, but it just flows out of you when you give information that you're giving a lot. We need to learn that when we go out there, the most important thing is we need to give people in baby steps. We need to give people like a child who are giving purity. Before you can take them to them, help them and allow them to ask a lot of questions. The best way to teach a person with cryptocurrency is give them a platform to ask you questions. Ask you questions and answer question one by one. They can ask you 5 questions, break those questions down, answer them one by one, step by step, until a light bulb goes inside of their head and say, I understand. And when people understand, they will join. Most people don't come in because sometimes they don't understand. Even the people that are explaining things to them don't explain things to them in a proper manner, So yeah, don't explain things to them in a proper manner. So at the end of the day, that is one of the things that we do. So you make your list. After you make your list, you've got to commit yourself on a daily basis. One of the things that I've realized is that people that are coming in and they say, I want to make a lot of money, are not really serious. They are not really committed. They are doing this thing when they miss or when they feel like, yeah, I can do it, they do 2 or 3 calls, they do 3 phone people, 2, 3 people, they never really get into this thing and do a follow-up. I know it is not easy, it's challenging, but when you do it, the fruits that come after you conclude and you help someone to come, those fruits are worth it. They are worth it. So let me just go to this. Kabelo says, just so I ask, I usually use these words as a pickup line. I'm in the crypto world, which is something that's about to take the world. Well, now I've made it my own responsibility to inform people about it so that they don't miss out. Is it good, or I'm just scaring people away? I can't say you are scaring people away or anything like that. But I would say to you, we should not try, and we should not say to people, that this is taking over the world and this is no. The most important thing is let's say I will say to you, hi Kabelo, how are you? I'm fine. Are you doing well? How's your family? Family is doing well. How's work? Work is like this. How's life treating you? Not life is treating me like this and that and that and that. Then after that, you say, man, I would like to talk to you about something. He says, what is it? Says, I would like to talk to you about a change in the financial system that is taking place. There is a new currency that is out there, that is global, that is making transactions to be faster between people sending and receiving money. It's going to be faster, and this currency grows in value rather than with our currency that depreciates, fiat. This one seems to grow in value over a period of time, and it's safe, and you can be able to use it, and would you like to learn more about it? I didn't mention the name Bitcoin because I didn't mention the name whatever. I just mentioned cryptocurrency. I just mentioned currency, and I just mentioned the payment system. That's where you start. We start first by wanting to teach people about a new currency. We start wanting to teach people about a new payment system. The benefits of having this new payment system. And one of the things that you include in that is I love using the analogy or example of banks, and I say you do have a bank account. Yes, I do have a bank account. With your bank account is you have an account number, you are given a card, and this card, they say you can go to any ATM, put it in, draw some money, or go to a shop, swipe the card and put in your PIN and do transaction and buy the things that you want to buy from a store. Or you can send money to a friend, somewhere from your account. They send that. They say, no, I know all of that. So right. Now, if you want to do it globally, if you want to do it fast, it's becoming difficult. Sometimes when you want to send a lot of money, there's a lot of questions that go with it, isn't it? A person says, yes, it is like that. Have you ever experienced something like this? Yeah, I've experienced it. I was trying to send money to somebody. It took a number of days or whatever. This and that. Is all right. Now, are you aware that there's a new system that has been working since the year 2008? And that system uses a different type of currency and a different way of recording the movement of the currency from A to B. You're trying to make it simple. Let's say a person says, how can you find it? How do you know that? Then you start talking to them about it. Say, no, this new system, it's a digital system. The currency that is being used cannot be touched with a hand. The currency that is being used only can be digital. And there's a number of countries that are already using it, and me and you right now, we can be able to do the same. You can have, in order to send this currency, you need to have a wallet address where you can send. And there's different companies that provide this wallet address for free. I can help you download one for yourself so that you can have, this and that. And then you start from there. So once you're there, you will sense, even the person that you're talking to, listen, ask questions first. Let the person lead you. Some people are fast, some people are slow, and everything. So you need to understand the person that you are talking to. But this list that you have done, give yourself some time. Give yourself a time record to be able to say, I've done 150 list. I'm going to go each and every single day, try and talk to 5 people from it, try and talk to 10 people from it. I have 3 months to get through this whole list. I want to make sure that by the end of 3 months, I've gotten through the whole list. And my priority is I want to have helped each and every single person to understand what their wallet is, to help them create their wallet, and also at the end of the day, help them understand what mining is, and so that they're able to understand and see the benefit of mining. And so you start doing something like that. Like right now, what you talk about electric cash, the potential for electric cash to go higher, the way electric cash is steady. Use the record of electric cash. When you go into Chainx, the record of electric cash is very good because it's steady. You can see over a period of 4 months, over a period of 3 months, over a period of whatever, since electric cash has been launched, you can see that the trend of electric cash, where it has held steady. Use that track record. Don't just let it. Use that track record so that a person can see that there is life in this cryptocurrency that you're talking about. We cannot use Bitcoin Vault too much because Bitcoin Vault has been having a lot of challenges and it has went down too much and this and that. So you want to be using a cryptocurrency that at the end of the day has been a little bit stable. That cryptocurrency that has been a little bit stable and all right is electric cash. That is why we're promoting it right now. Even that is why we're having at the moment, we're having a promotion that is a very great promotion that is taking place of 50-50. Use this type of a thing and be able to help a person understand, and also talk and project the future, about where this thing is going, So you are able to do that. So I won't say, Kabelo, that you are scaring people, but I will say to you right now, go out and don't use the words like don't miss out. When we say don't miss out, the only thing that you can say that right now that the words don't miss out, to try and use the words don't miss out on the promotion that the company is offering, not on don't miss out on the technology of Bitcoin, of blockchain, no. Because when we do it like that, we are talking it, when you talk about it like that, you talk about it as if it's something that comes and going, and it's not going, it's going to stay. So you want to help them to come in. So you'd rather say to a person, I would rather have you start early than later. I would rather have you start to understand this thing now than to understand it a little bit later. The difference between a person who understands now and a person who understands later is that the one who understands now can start collecting coins now. And the person who understands later, they are going to start collecting coins later, but the value will be a little bit higher and they will be starting to collect from zero. By the time 2023 gets here, how many coins would you want to have collected? Imagine if one coin has risen to a particular amount and you have not even started collecting those coins, and you start talking to people like that, things like that. When you're talking to your friends also, talk to your friends about their dreams. Everybody has a dream. Everybody wants to live a better life. Everybody wants to have a good life. In this current financial strain that we are in, everybody wants to really have something here, there, and everything that brings in some cash. Help them understand that your money can be stored for the long period better in crypto, in this way, and help them understand that. And also help them understand the opportunity that Mining City is giving to us by helping you to grow in terms of paying us. Help them understand that, to say the reason we're doing network marketing with Mining City is so that Mining City wants to grow and have a lot of people coming in the community to mine with them. But they are reaching out to people through us. And so they are working together with us so that they're able to pay us. So they are helping you to grow by paying you, and you are helping them to grow by increasing the community. So we make it simple so that people understand this thing and it becomes very clear to them. So you need to have your list, and you need to have the videos from Fox Nation Go to Fox Nation YouTube channel. Get some videos there. Go to Team Wealth Creators YouTube channel. Go get some videos there. We're trying by all means, and I've always asked Bello to do it, and she's been busy and everything, but I'm sure she will do it. Lonabo has done it with Neo. They have compressed the presentation and make it last 30 minutes. You don't want a presentation that lasts too long when you are sending somebody a video. But even after you send somebody a video, follow up on that video. You know, follow up on this thing. Help a person to understand. Make it your priority to understand. Most of the people don't grow with our business because they just want to do hit and run. They're not really interested in teaching people. They're not really interested in helping people understand. Because one of the things is, if you are interested in teaching people and helping them understand, every single person that you meet, that you are able to sit down with, you should be able to get them to come to the point where they have a wallet address, where they register with Chainex. And look at what Chainex is doing. Chainex is giving us a lot of money because we are helping it to be promoted to our friends. We're helping it to be established as one of the exchanges. It's growing and growing. You know, once people have done that, then you can take them and be able to help them understand the purpose of mining. One of the things that I like to use, you can use this thing too, that, you know, if you are buying just coins from the exchange and somehow your account in the exchange gets hacked, you will lose your coins. And those coins that you have in there, they are lost. Or something happens and you're not able to go, you've lost your coins. But when you buy a mining package, even if they can hack your account and steal some coins, and you are able to fix that, you are still in contract with the company to still pay you for another period of the contract that is left, because you are having a 1,100 days contract. So even if something better can happen to you and you lose some coins, all hope is not lost, because two things that you are having, you don't have to search yourself again. You already bought a mining package. Your coins might be stolen, but you already have a mining package. So you will make sure that you put more stricter security, but at least you are not going to search yourself again and go to your pocket. You already have an existing mining plan that will start collecting again. And you still have an opportunity of introducing more people and get paid for doing that in crypto. You know, that is a good opportunity. So at the end of the day, the most important thing that I have seen with these businesses, what is it that you are saying to yourself when you talk to yourself? We are our biggest enemies and our most precious motivators. You yourself, you know, what is it that you are saying to yourself when you talk to yourself? What is it that you are saying to yourself? You know, most of the time we discourage ourselves. Before you can hear somebody discouraging you, you discourage yourself. So you need to make sure that you stay positive, and you need to make sure that you always put the reason why you are here in front of you, and always motivate yourself. I always look for reasons and motivation for myself why I should go out there and teach people. I always encourage myself that, because each and every single one of us, if you speak negatively to yourself, negative energy will come. You will start losing momentum. You will start being demoralized. You know, that is why they say the battle of each and every person's life is between the ears. The greatest battle that you are fighting is between your ears. That is in your mind. What is it that you are saying to yourself? We need to encourage ourselves. We need to push ourselves, even in the face of challenges where it looks like you are defeated. I was reading something yesterday. I think I sent something to my sister Bello yesterday. Everything that says, stay stubborn. You know, stay stubborn even in the face of possible defeat, but do not allow yourself to go down. Be stubborn until the last breath. While there is breath in your body, and you are still able to think, there is still another chance. There's many millionaires who went broke and they came up again. Everybody who got it made has a story to tell. So you write your own story by the words by the things that you are allowing to speak to you in your mind. When something negative comes in your mind about network marketing, I'm tired, people don't have money, don't never ever prejudge people. I never do that. I never say people don't have money. How do I know? I don't know their bank accounts. I don't know their pockets. When people want something and they want it bad enough, they will have the money to do it. So never ever speak on behalf of somebody that they don't have money. No, the person will shock you. All that you are there to do, you are there to help them understand what crypto is. You are there to help them understand what exchanges are. You are there to help them understand the future benefits of having crypto now and watching it grow. You are there to help them understand the opportunity of helping the company grow and get paid for it in crypto for introducing them. You are here there to do that, and you continue doing that. You continue doing that. And when you are able to do that, I'm telling you, the sky is not even the limit. Stay excited. One of the things that we learned was, I learned this thing when I went to Sales Explosion course. It says the highest energy always wins. The highest energy always wins. It's very easy to be demotivated. It's very easy to be discouraged. It's very easy for negative words to come inside of you and demoralize you. Very easy. But you know, you don't have to go down like that. You just have to strengthen yourself and speak inside of yourself. I love what the Bible, what it says. David spoke to himself, and the prodigal son spoke to himself. All the people that stood up and they were facing challenges, when you get the crux of the matter is, the bottom line is, they came to the point where they spoke to themselves and they dismissed negative talk. Dismiss and rebuke negative talk inside of you. Faith will always be attacked by fear. Faith will always be attacked by doubt. It can never be faith if it's not attacked. If you say you have faith for something, that thing will be attacked to prove how strong you are in the day. So you stand. Even when you fall, the Bible says that a righteous man fall 72 times and they never give up, they stand up. So we keep going, we keep going. In November, we want to go to Durban. In November, we're going to go to Durban. What are we going to do in Durban? There's another gala dinner there. What is going to be happening at the gala dinner? People that have worked hard through these months to promote the business and get a different rank, those people will be recognized. And it's good when you are recognized by your peers, people that you are doing the same thing with. But most importantly, more than being recognized by people, you are going to be celebrating yourself for reaching the goal that you want to reach. So today, I want you to go sit down and write down your goal. Write it down somewhere and tell yourself that in November, I'm at this rank, I want to be at this rank. And then after you want to be at this rank, write down, what is it that I must do for me to achieve this rank? Then understand your responsibilities, understand the thing that you need to do. You know, one of the things that I have learned is that in the Bible, it says that God says, invite me in all of your plans. In other words, make time, sit down, make plans. Write them down, sit down, make plans. Then invite me. He doesn't say invite me. He says invite me in your plans. So if you don't have a plan, you can't invite him. He wants to come to bless your plans. He wants to come and hold you by the hand. Even where you fall, he wants to be there with you so that you understand you are there, that you were with me even when I was walking through the valley of the shadow of doubt or death. Even when I was in the fire, you're with me. You know, it's a much better testimony. And so at the end of the day, it's going to take you some time. You need to have a story. I used to write names down. I used to phone people and some will drop in, whatever. I used to make appointments with people and some didn't pitch, but others pitch. I used to do this. This is how I encourage myself. Every single week, I listen to a video that encourages me. There's so many videos out there that of YouTube people that are really talking to us. Tony Robinson is there. Jim Rohn is there. You know, there's these tapes of these guys who are really speaking into us. And don't just get motivated. Listen to tapes of people that help you to grow in terms of setting goals, setting time frames. Motivation alone is not going to help you. You need to set a goal. You need to have a time frame. And you need to do an action to be able to go after that. You need to pay a price for that to be able to happen. You need to pay a price. Some of the people, well, I can speak for myself. I got to the level where I am and the money that I made in Mining City by doing something that others are not doing. What is it that I was doing on a personal level? On a personal level, I was thinking, how am I going to grow this? I've tried Facebook, I've tried posting on Facebook, I've tried 1, 2, 3. And I said, the only way I know how is I need to go to my local radio station. I went to VUT and I tried to negotiate payment of the advert. And so they allowed me. And I started talking there and giving people my numbers, and people will call me and whatever. And then I would help them. And most people signed up. Most people heard me over the radio. And that's the medium that I use. Some people use Facebook a lot. They post now and then on Facebook, some on WhatsApp, some whatever. Use whatever medium that you see is working for you. But the one thing that I know is that you need to call people. You need to set appointment with people. You need to go see people. You need to talk to them. You know, if you go see people, we know we are in COVID times. Just take your mask or something, sanitizer, whatever, and sanitize the room wherever you are. You're going to be meeting with a person, but continue doing business somehow. Continue doing business somehow. You know, don't be phased. Don't be thrown off. Just continue and have a stubborn faith and a stubborn way of doing things. Let's learn how to use Zoom. You know, open a Zoom account. You know, there's a free Zoom account that gives you 30 minutes or something like that. Have a free Zoom account. Do one-on-one with a friend. Show people what Zoom is, and then start making calls with them. This and that and that. Sometimes I see that it's not that people don't have money for data. They do have money for data, and they are using it for other things. You know, as I opened somebody's Zoom, whatever, I was helping them yesterday, and it took me to the sites that this person was watching and looking. And I could see that this person is just looking at all nonsense. You know, he's looking at all these funny things and what with his data. And I said, this man, it's not that he doesn't have data, but it's that he's consuming his data with nonsense. He does have data. The only thing is that his mind must be changed so that he can use this data to improve himself, can be channeled. So we must never assume people are broke, people don't have, people whatever. No, let's be positive. Let's educate people. And the steadiness of the growth of Elcash gives me confidence. It gives me hope. You know, so let's continue to do that. Let's continue to. Somebody said, why are you not talking about BTCV? BTCV is still going through challenges right now. So if I want to put people in right now, I will help them to come into the crypto space with electric cash. They will buy their BTCV later. This and that. The BTCV will still rise in price later on. You know, we're not throwing it away. We're not chucking it away, this and that. But we are just focusing on something else right now. The company is doing its best to elevate BTCV and everything. The best thing that we can do as networkers is to bring people into the crypto space through electric cash. And later on, they can go and understand further also with BTCV. I'm encouraging you, please, guys. We are going to be doing this. In this coming week, what we are going to be doing is the list that you are making. Make your list. After you have made that list, start making contact. In this coming week, we're going to do that. One of the things that we're going to be doing is I want people to be upfront and honest. I know you guys come on the call, but you guys sometimes are quiet. I ask questions, you don't speak. Sometimes I will ask you, Metidi, I will ask him, somebody, this and that. Talk to me. How many people do you need on your left? How many points do you have? How many people do you need so that you are able to do this? I need to do that for you guys. I'll help you and I'll work with you, but I'm not going to work for you. I'm going to work with you. That means you have to show initiative on your side. So that some of the people, when we've written down that this person needs so many people on the left, so that when I meet up a person, I will assign a person directly under you so that you are able to get the points and rank up and do whatever and increase your citizen list. You know, increase your citizen list, increase your team A, your team B, be able to do things like that so that we're able to see who needs help where, you know, and we work with the willing, you know, so that we're able to grow in this business. You need to work as a team. If you have downliners and people that are under you who show courage and keenness to work with those people. Find out who is where, how many people they need, what is it that you can do. And as you promote, some of the people promote, when they come, sign them up, not in your name, but in the name of the person that you're trying to help, who is directly under you, so that you help to grow their team A and team B, you know, and so that they can rank up. We need to do that and help one another out. If we don't do that, at the end of the day, we will still be maintaining one rank, even though we're doing a lot of sales. You know, I'm doing a lot of sales. I was doing a lot of things. I'm going to restart doing it again, trying to do a lot of sales, do whatever promotion I can do. But the thing is, I was doing it, the people I was signed direct to me. You see, so I'm going to be looking into the team now and saying, right, who needs to come up to builder level? Who do I have that needs to come up to developer level? I'll speak to them and say, let's see, what do you need in order for you to come up to developer level? Go into your back office, go and see the requirements for reaching builder stage. Go and see a requirement for reaching developer level. Go and see a requirement on reaching those two, because we are there. You know, I know we want to be managers, but before you can become a manager, you need to be a builder. Before you can become a developer, you need to be a builder, you know? So at the end of the day, before I want to be, I have to come to be a manager. But before I can be a manager, I need to help people around me to come to develop where I am. And when I have helped them to become developer, then automatically I will go to manager. And when I'm at manager, in order for me to go to chief manager, I need to help the developers to come to the stage of a manager. You know, how do I help the developers? You must go and help people to become builders and help the builders to become developers. You know, it works like that. So we must help one another. That is why when you look at the people from Eastern Cape, I love those guys from East London, Eastern Cape and everything. They work as a team. They build each other, they go, they help one another. They have Zoom meetings regularly, talk and say, where are you? What is it that you need? How many people do you need? How many points do you have there? Let's see how we can help you. And they bring each other up like that. You know, but I've seen something in the Val. In the Val, most of the time, we want to work as loners, you know, we want to work alone, we want to be there alone. This way. No, you need to work with the team, but also we need to work with like-minded people. Some people really don't want to be rich. There's people who've come into Mining City thinking that Mining City is low, and they become disappointed. Some people really don't want to be rich. Some people really don't want to make it in life. You cannot make it in life by accident. You cannot be rich by accident. Everyone who's been rich they do it intentionally. There's exercises that they do. There's follow-up that must be done. They are building, every single little thing is being built. We do not become millionaires by accident. We become millionaires by intention, you know? So that's the thing. One person was saying, hey, Papi, how are you doing after your ordeal and everything? As all of you know what I went through. I said, you know what? They've taken money, they've taken whatever from me, but they did not take away the system to make that money. I made that money using the system. I know what is it that I need to go do to make that money again using the system. I need a little bit of favor from God so that I can push forward, but I know what I need to do, you know? So guys, you know what is it that you need to do. Let's do this thing. Sometimes, you know, we talk at times with Debelo, and she will be a little bit demotivated. Myself too, I will be a little bit panchenyana somewhere. But quickly we realize it's negative talk, and we cut it out, and we start to regroup and speak positive and continue and go forward. And listen, it's not easy. It's not easy, I can tell you. But if you are willing to do it, it will pay off. Anybody can add something? I was listening. What did you learn from who was in the training with Neo? Who was in the training with Neo in this past week? If you're in the training with Neo, please just show me by a raise of hand or something. And, we learned something. What did you learn from Dr. Katimbe? He's a medical doctor, he's got a surgery, this and that, but he's doing this business. If he had some powerful pointers. This man is busy. He's taking time. He's got a diary where he's written down the names of his prospects. He's with their phone numbers, this and that. He's reaching out to people. He's making meetings. He's setting up appointments. When he's not busy, he goes and he does contact. He does one-on-one meetings. He does Zoom calls. He does all of these things. These are practical things that he does. And I love this thing. They say, do not wait for the right economy to appear. Create the right economy for yourself. Create the right economy. Create the right platform. Create. Go after the people. Create your own economy. Create your own thing. Reach out to them. Look stupid in order for you to grow. Look like a fool. Take out pamphlets where you can. Always be on the positive energy. Move and move and move and move and move. We always want to look at people when they're at the top, but we don't want to go through their journey at the bottom, how they went there, the disappointments that they came through. We don't want to do that. We also only want to see people at the top doing it, making it, but you don't want to share in understanding the process. In the word of God, Jesus Christ says, you cannot share in my glory if you do not share in my suffering. It means each and every one of us need to carry our cross. We must pass through our own suffering so that we can share in his glory. The same thing here. You must pass through your own challenges. You must pass through your own disappointments and people say no and this and that. You must pass through that. It's not just going to happen that everyone is going to say yes, 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 yes. But how do you deal with a no? And how do you stand up after a no? How do you stand up after people have disappointed you? That's what builds. And what I love about building this is it builds character in you. Builds character in you. That yes, I've had a disappointment that people did not turn up for the meeting. People said no, this and that. But I'm still standing. I'm still going forward. I'm not going to let that define me. No. I'm going to let that shape me. I'm going to let that strengthen me. I'm going forward. I'm not giving up. You must become like Forrest Gump. You must watch that movie, Forrest Gump. You must become like that young man. I'm telling you. And there's another one, Men of Honor. You need to watch Men of Honor. These are movies that you can sit and watch, that you will pick up principles from them that will help you to make sure that you are going forward and you're achieving in life. So let's not just do a motivational talk when we come on Zoom. Let's be intentional. I want to see. I'm going to see. Me, CD, I want to see you. I want to see what is happening. How many people do you need? Kabel, I want to see. How many people do you need? Where? This and that. Who have you approached? What is your username? So that I'm able to go into my citizen list again and everything and check where you are and be able to help you to grow, to get to that level where you need to. You need to sit down with people, you need to sit down with whoever and see who is where. Because I want to do this thing. I'm going to be going out and I want to sign a lot of people. But it's not that I want to sign a lot of people up for me. I want to sign a lot of people for you. But you need to be working with me in order for me to be able to do that. Are we good, guys? Hello, are we good? Somebody say something, please. I feel like I'm alone.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Gabelo.
Yes, sir. I just want to add on the fact that few months ago you once told us about Neville Goddard.
Yeah.
So I've been paying close attention to him and the things that he posts on social media, and I've realized that he's big on imagination. So when I'm still going through posts, as I channel my imagination, it motivates me generally to go and work hard, because I think a lot about, I imagine a lot based on the things that he says, he posts on imagining. So generally, yeah, I just have that thing of working hard. It's sort of like a relation between me and my mindset in terms of imagination. I want to thank you for introducing me to Neville Goddard.
No, that's good. You must also check out Jim Rohn. Must also check out that, and most importantly, and Ashraf, and there's another guy called Ashraf. Must always check all of that. And one most important thing, Kabelo, even as you're working with your imagination, you're sitting down, you're planning, you're visualizing things, and all of that. One of the things is understand the tool and the vehicle that you are using. The vehicle that you are using is Mining City. You know, that's the vehicle that you're going to use to help you to get financially where you want. And so now the most important thing to do on that part is to educate people. Most important thing is educate people, help them get into have an exchange account, help them to understand and everything. That is a daily plan. The big plan is where you want to be going in terms of what you have imagined and what you want to earn, and start declaring it with your mouth. Start speaking it as if it's so. Start saying, I'm a builder. You know, in the company, I'm a builder. I've making more than 12,000. I've made more than 12,000 US dollars in sales. Start declaring that on your mouth. And also, most importantly, one of the things that is most important is, like when I was talking about the conversations that you're having with yourself. You know, the conversation that you're having with yourself. Have that conversation with yourself where you are saying to yourself, I'm a builder. I'm a good salesperson. Use these words. I am happy and grateful now that, you must use those words. I am happy and grateful now that I am making more than 12,000 US dollars a week. Just say it. I'm happy and grateful now that I'm making. What are you doing? You are using all the aspects that need you to take you to the next level. The aspect of declaring things, speaking things as if they are so, believing in them. There's a word scripture in the Bible says, when you pray, at the moment you are praying, believe that you will receive. So I usually say, let's move the word prayer out and say, when you speak, start believing the things that you are speaking and start receiving them as you are speaking them. Because they say every word is so important. Life was created by words. Every word is important. Life does not know jokes. You know, people who always joke, hey, I'm broke, hey, I'm broke. Life does not know you were joking. It knows that you said it, you spoke it into being in your life, and it must come to pass somehow, whenever. It needs to come to pass. When you say, Anna, you know, it's so tough, I'm so sad, oh, this and this and this, you are speaking that into your future. You are speaking that into your life. You need to remove that. We need to be very careful of what we say and be very, they say think about what you're thinking about. Think about what you're thinking about. They say mind your language, mind your thoughts. You know, when something negative, break it down, put it away, and start doing that thing that we learned in terms of imagination. Neville says, you are there. He doesn't say when you're thinking you are there. He says, no, you are there. You're already there. You must receive it. You're already there. You're already doing this and that. But also there's plans that you need to do on a daily basis to go. So the tool that you are having, Kabelo, is Mining City. Master the art of presenting, king of teaching people cryptocurrency and helping them come on. Just master that thing. Let it be on the tip of your tongue. You know, and also the most important thing, improve your listening. We must improve our listening. You know, ask the right questions, improve the listening. When a person speaks, you will be able to know where they are, and you will be able to know. The Holy Spirit will also lead you on what to say and what you need to pick up. So those are the most powerful things. And thank you, Kabelo, for that. Let's continue doing. We'll continue sharing, my brother. We'll continue exposing each other to people out there that have really impacted our lives and are continuing to impact our lives. Yeah, things like that. Are we good? Kabelo, are you okay? Ciao. Right. Yes, Messi, let's come and see your your tree. I want to see where you are, sales volume, this and that. Where is it that we need to help? Who do we need to help and everything? Let's come and sit down and open that and the back office and be able to do that. Remember, the most important thing that we must pay attention to, we have made a mistake in the past. People are paying too much attention to the price of the coin in the market. Mining City does not pay you because of the price of the coin in the market. Mining City pays you for helping it to market and get a person who buys a mining plan. That's what Mining City does. And when a person buys a mining plan, we already assume that the person has been helped to understand the crypto world. What is crypto, how it works, what are exchanges, you know, this and that, and to the point where they finally buy their mining package. And the advantage of buying a mining package. What is the advantage of buying a mining package? The advantage of buying a mining package is that you continue to collect coins even when the price of the coin is going haywire, whatever. You are collecting coins on a daily basis, whatever fractions that you are collecting, and you are with a reputable company that is always open these doors. Mining City and MineBest have always opened their doors, everything. That is why they do not worry too much about when the price is down. But when the price is up, everybody's happy. When the price is down, the company doesn't shut doors. We are always able to withdraw whatever we can. We are always able to move. So we are with a reputable company. So we need to move with that. You know, when you are having coins in the market only and exchanges, if they steal them, you are in trouble. You know, because you are not having a contract that is giving you coins on a daily basis. Fraction doesn't matter, you know. After they stole my coins and they held me whatever at gunpoint and whatever, I was so happy the following night when I saw some fractions of coins coming into my wallet from my mining packages. You know, I was like, wow, at least I'm still able to collect some coins. You know, I don't have to go to my pocket again to buy some coins. I can still collect some coins. And I still have an opportunity with Mining City to still promote, and they will pay me, you know, regardless of the value of the coin, they will pay me what they promised to pay me. What is it that they promised to pay me? They promised to pay me 10% when I bring a person in. They promised to pay me $200 when I do 5 on the left, 5 on the right. It's got nothing to do with the value of the coin. It's got what they promised. What did they promise? $200. What did they promise? 5% commission, 10% commission. That I can get. Doesn't have nothing to do with the value of the coin in the market. That is what you have been promised. And I want you to pay attention to that. Pay attention to 5%, 10%, and $200, and the $10 of, what did they call, I forgot what they call these $10 that they give you when your person who does $200. They promise to pay you those, and they pay you that. That is money in your bank. You can take that out and work. It is amazing that when people are working for Bazzon, they are willing to do overtime. They are willing to work many hours. They are willing to push themselves and push themselves. Man, when they are working for themselves, they don't want to go extra hours. They don't want to go and push themselves and work whatever. They don't want to promote. They say it's too much work. They are always tired. They are always, but when they are working for Bazzon, they push themselves. And that is that we need to change our mindset. Guys, are we good? I think I've gone overboard in terms of time. So watch out very soon. They will be announcing the start of the 90-day game plan with Fox Nation, nationwide. We're going to be announcing the 90-day game plan. In the 90-day game plan, you need to push yourself. You set your own goals, you push, and work closely with people in your team. Work very close with people in your team so that you are able to build one another. In closing comments, please, somebody say, type something or open your mic, say something. Let's talk. We have another 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, I think. Yeah. Memory, talk to me. Bongani. Metidi. Anybody? Thank you, Meti. Thank you, thank you. Let's keep working, Mawaka. Let's be practical. Let's do this thing. Let's keep working. Right. Thank you so much, Bongani. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Memory. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I see that everyone is active. Everyone is there. So we are in the other group where we are working. We're going to be posting some things there. As we move forward, I want to see us working. I want to see us working. We need to be very committed to these Zoom meetings. We're going to be very committed. I want to see us very committed on this thing so that we are able to build one another up. Let's learn how to use also Zoom so that we are able to share and be able to encourage one another in building our teams. All right. TD, I know you're already a builder. Memorin, I think you're already a builder. Kabelo, you still have to be a builder. Bongani also, I think you still have to be a builder. So guys, talk to us throughout the week. Talk to us. I want to know how far you are. How many people do you have in your list? Who have you approached? Where do you need help? Let's work together. Let's work together. If you need to sit with me, let's do it so that we can do some appointments together with you. Make some appointments. Come see me with your person that you have appointed, that you made an appointment with. Let's talk to that person. Let's see how far we get to that person. Don't try and do a presentation by yourself. Bring the people to us. Bring the people to us. The office is open. Bring people to us at the office who want to make a presentation for them. Invite people to Zoom meetings. We don't even have to have a Zoom meeting of a lot of people. Sometimes we can do Zoom meeting of 3 people, you, me, and your prospect, and let's talk. Let's see what is this that we can do. Thank you very much, guys. Let's go work. Let's go work. Thank you. Are we good? Or we can say goodbye now? If we can say goodbye, just put up just do sharp, 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 sharp. That will be your indication of goodbye. Kabelo. Good to see you, my brother. Thank you. Sharp, sharp. We're working. We're working. Bring some people to me this week or next week. Let me help you to sign up some people. Sharp. Let me help you sign up some people. Somebody else. Let's see. Sharp, sharp. Memory. Thank you with the hand, with the sharp, sharp note there. Bongani, thank you so much with the sharp, sharp there and everything. So that's a cue to say thank you very much for the meeting. So we can go and enjoy our night. And let's prosper, let's increase. I will leave you with these words. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of our life. And we shall dwell in the presence of the Lord forevermore. Yeah, that is the message I leave with you. Goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. And live in the presence of God forever. Sharp, sharp.